A good friend of mine has got a really cool show at the Creek in the Cave called Slaughterhouse. Please keep it going right now for Mr. Mark Reese.
Keep me on for Kumi, everybody. He's doing a great job hustling his butt off. Thank you all for coming out here. I hope you're all in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. The big news in my life is I recently got LASIK eye surgery. Thank you very much. It's biggest purchase of my life. I went from dog shit to 20/20 vision. It was amazing. Brave new world. I can't believe it. Brave new world. Did you all know people were ugly as shit? Because I am just learning this now. Is this some big secret? Because like that humans are like disgusting monkey pig creatures? Because I am horrified at this now. Like, I have never swiped left so often in my entire life. It's just awful. Oh my god. It's like some kind of Faustian bargain, you know? Like, now I can see, but now I don't want to. Fucking weird. But no, I love it. It's something I've wanted since I was like 10. It's amazing. I'm so happy I got it. If you guys have glasses or contacts, I recommend getting it yourselves. I am personally very happy with it because Trump is now president, and I don't know what the circumstances are going to be surrounding this event, but I just know one day I'm going to have to leave New York City on foot, and when that day comes, I don't want to be fucking around with contact lens solution, alright? You know what I mean? Like, good eyesight is the one thing you can't put in your go bag, you know? Hey, pass me the clear eyes and more squirrel, please. I got a burning sensation. No, that's I've always been really had a dark outlook on politics. I grew up outside Washington D.C. actually. I've worked on Capitol Hill. When I was 17, I worked for my congressman on Capitol Hill. I wrote a speech for my congressman. And that should scare the shit out of everyone in this room, alright? I was a 17-year-old high school kid. I fucking wrote it. It's in the National Archives. This country's always been a joke, alright? When I got the assignment, the staffer, he gave it to me. He came up to me, he was like this. He's like, now, Mark, I don't know if you know this, but in the job description for congressmen and senators, they're expected to tell the truth 100% of the time. So, technically, they cannot be tried for plagiarism. Now, what he was saying was this. He was saying, you're going to write the speech. The congressman, he's going to say a speech, and everyone's going to think he wrote the speech. But what I took that as meaning was go online, find something Jesse Jackson wrote in 1997, and then just email that whole fucking thing to me. Because that's what I did, all right? Democracy in action. Think what you will, that was the best damn Earth Day speech I have ever heard in my life, all right? Brought a tear to my eye. No, DC's a weird fucking place to grow up. When I was 6 years old, this is 100% true, by the way. When I was 6 years old, my mother took me to the National Holocaust Museum to learn all about the Holocaust in the most graphic, visceral way possible. And none of you think that's weird. Okay. Would you take a 6-year-old to see Schindler's List? No, you wouldn't. That's a fucked up thing to do, right? So don't take one to see the live, interactive, funhouse version of the film, all right? You will turn them into a comedian, all right? That's how this shit works. Oh my god. I think the scariest thing I had seen up until that point of my life was the movie Witches. Holocaust Museum blasted that right the fuck off my top 10 list. It took every single slot. Like, I still have nightmares about the mountain of dead people shoes I saw there. And I realized that doesn't sound like a very scary thing, but whenever I have one of those falling nightmares, that's what I always land on top of. So, not done. After that 100% true experience where Scout's honor, I did not cry, my lovely sociopath of a mother then took me to go see the National AIDS memorial quilts. Y'all know what that is? That fucking 2-mile long blanket of sadness that fucking just sprawled out on the National Mall. Again, I'm 6 years old. I have no idea what the fuck AIDS is. Like, they didn't cover it on Muppet Babies yet, so I'm just lost. So I asked my mom. She's a very straightforward person. I was like, Mom, what's AIDS? So she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, how do you get AIDS? So she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, what does gay mean? So she told me, and I was like, oh. And that was the moment I started to cry that day, right there, when I learned a little bit too much about myself. Wow, you all clammed up on that. Honestly, that's like only half true. I only realized I was gay until way after I was in the closet, all right? Like, that's how that was. I cried during the Holocaust Museum, all right? You rest assured that did scar me, but no, I learned a lot about myself. By the way, yeah, you guys, clearly, I'm just going to state it right off the bat, you know, I'm gay, making that very explicit, because I know you all are fucking staring at me. I can see every one of your faces, all right? But I'm well aware of the fact I look like I crawled out of a Tim Burton film, all right? Like, y'all ain't shocking me. I know this. And I know, like, I talk like I beat that motherfucker up in high school, all right? Like, it throws people off. So let's just, you know, knock it out right there. I'm gay. Hey, what's up? Me and the chick in the back are the only ones who just, like, fuck people for fun. Just without question. No, I know. I'm sure there's some questions involved, like how many diseases you have, but like you gotta keep that shit straight, all right? Like you guys like get yourself checked out, right? I assume you guys are outstanding members of society. Please let me know. Give me some faith in humanity. Let me know that you people do get tested, and you're not just like giving people syphilis out there, all right? Like, y'all go and get yourself checked out, all right? You have to. You gotta make sure your junk is clean, all right? That's how this shit works. I went and got my second drug STD test at the free clinic this past weekend. Most people might be, you know, a little embarrassed to admit that's the second time you needed to get one in a month. Clearly, I'm not embarrassed because, you know, like, I'm a giant whore, but my blood work is a classy lady, all right? Like, that's how I keep that shit. You know, I go there all the time. It's just like, you know, it's like plugging the meter, just getting your card punched. I know the ins and outs. The only thing I don't like about the whole process is they call it getting an STD test. And to me, that's not where the test happens, you know? Like, to me, the STD test happens out there, you know? Like, in the heat of the moment, you know? Like, at a gay bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, and your test proctor is a drag queen named Sharon Needles. That's the test. Going to the clinic, that's just picking up your grades, you know? Like, so you know if you fucked up or not. But no, I clean so far. You know what? I'm 10 for 10. So let's keep this train rolling. All right. We're gonna roll the dice this weekend. I'm going to a slutty underwear party. It's gonna be slutty underwear party with a no rules dark room in the back. I'm really looking forward to it again. I went to it last month, tripping on LSD, and holy shit, that was the deepest gay rabbit hole I have ever fallen down into. I had so much fun. Like, this is the type of place you said hello by just second basing the shit out of someone, all right? Like, that's all right, did I weed you all out? I am clean, all right? I have a double major in neuroscience and chemistry. I'm a lot better of a person I'm presenting myself as, all right? Just I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. I'm a decent person. You can show me to your mother. I'm a great friend. But my sex life is fucking amazing. I want to make that explicit right now. My sex life is crazy. You know, my love life is garbage. You know, like I've never dated anyone. Like I've only had someone I was fucking for a 2 to 6 month period. Like that's it. But no, my sex life is great. Like I hang out in Hell's Kitchen. That shit is delicious. But no, it's you got to know your types. Y'all are familiar with Grindr, right? You guys are familiar with hookup app. It's basically it's like the bushes in the park on your phone. It's that kind of bullshit. You all know it's proximity based, right? Like it shows you the gays in your most immediate vicinity. So like if you work in an office building, it is fantastic for outing coworkers, all right? Download it tonight, just so like tomorrow you can be like, fucking David, I knew it. It's 9:30 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing? No, I'm on Grindr, and I'll turn it on, put it in my pocket and forget about it, go about my day, and I might get one message, maybe two messages, usually nothing. When I go and visit my family down in DC, I'll get like 40 messages in a day. And I swear to God, nothing makes you feel prettier than being a big fish in a small pond. Like, that is amazing. But it doesn't compare to the bus ride I take between here and there, because I'll get that many messages in an hour. Y'all get that? Like, that's just from gays that are close to the highway, like under a bridge or in a truck stop, just fucking tagging me as I'm going 60 down the road. And that's a neat thing I learned about myself. Like I might be a New York 7, but I am definitely like a Delaware 12, and like that shit is awesome. Yeah, that's all I got. You guys have been a really fun crowd. Have a great night. Take it easy.